up, y'all? Haven't recorded in a couple, like in a day or two, but made it to just west of Albuquerque. I think that casino that's out here. I don't know if you guys can see it. You probably can't see it, but yeah, just west of Albuquerque. I got about 500 miles to go. We're taking it to Fort Sill. Pretty easy fucking load, but the way they loaded it, there was no other way it doesn't run, so I had to make do. But let me show you what I got. Turn on the back light, that way we can see what I got. But yeah, only one light works. Oh, we got a generator back here. That's cool. Yeah, we got this. Oh, y'all didn't even see it. This truck right here has 3 axles in the back, 2 in the front. It's pretty heavy. Pretty bad. Oh, he doesn't run a big deal. But the BOL said 50,500 pounds, but after I scaled it was more like 46,500, and I'm 40,500 in the back. So you would think if you load this the other way, I'm gonna be overweight in the front. Well, that wasn't the case with another driver that works for us too. They loaded it forward on his, and he's like 32,000 on his drives, and he's like 33,000 in his back axles. And I'm like, nah, there ain't no fucking way. That doesn't make any sense. Either his is lighter than mine, or mine is just built different. Literally has to be heavier. But then he showed me the scale ticket, and he was only a couple hundred pounds lighter than me. I was at 78,900 on my gross. He was 78,500, I think. So he was a couple hundred pounds lighter. But it doesn't make sense. You know, why is all the way back here? Yeah, I get that. That's heavy, but that's not 30,000 pounds. Or it might be. Who fucking knows? But I'm legal, kinda. The Arizona scale, they gave me a thumbs up. Literally gave me a thumbs up when I got on their scale. I was 40,540 pounds on my trailer axles, and they gave me a thumbs up. Like literally, she put her hand out, looked at me, looked back inside the scale house, looked back at me, gave me a thumbs up, said I was good to go. Literally said I'm good to go. But I'm not complaining. I'm already in New Mexico. I gotta go through Texas and then back into Oklahoma, and hopefully we got no hiccups there. And yeah, I know I got those chains right there pulling it forward. It's heavy. It ain't going nowhere, I hope, so far. But yeah, I got those there. I got some in the middle right here, and then I threw some in between these axles, and then in the front, which is plenty. It's more than plenty, but you know, you can never over secure. There's no such thing. So, and I was hoping, oh, I wanted to put some right here where these D-rings are, put one chain, cross them, just for peace of mind. But I mean, it hasn't given me any problems, so I'm just gonna leave it like that. It's not a big deal. But yeah, she's still pretty clean. It could use a wash, but she is super clean. The guy next to me, I thought he had his truck off, and I saw the APU, and I was like, oh, maybe he wants to save fuel. He's not using his APU, but he has a generator in the back, and that's running all the way to the front of his truck. But I don't think he's there. But look at his truck. It's a real nice truck too. It's real nice. It's like a burgundy, white, two-tone. I don't know how he puts these up. That's pretty dope. Look at that. And look at his catwalk. That shit is dope. You know he ain't slipping. And look at that mirror finish. I can't complain. I like my setup. I'm gonna ask my boss for a catwalk like this. Let's see what he says. Well, when he sees this video, let's see what he says. But that's dope. That is super cool. I'm gonna get that light fixed. But yeah, that's what I got. I'll be up about 2-3 in the morning. Should be in Oklahoma before noon. I hope I make it before noon. I told my dispatch I was gonna make it till Thursday, but I was ahead of myself. I wanted to give you some time just in case, but should be in Oklahoma tomorrow afternoon. And we'll go from there. Let's see what we get next. But alright guys, we'll see y'all later. Yeah, we're out on the side of the road, and we got some bad news. Blew a tire about 2 miles back. I tried limping it a little more to get to that next town, see if they have like a saw or something so I can cut that tire off and keep going. But it's gonna tear up my airbag. It already has an air leak, and fucking up my fender. I don't want to make it anymore, make it worse than what it is, so I'm gonna just hang tight, see if they can get somebody out here. But this sucks. Right on the Oklahoma-Texas state line, 90 miles from the fucking delivery, excuse me, from the delivery, and this happens. This sucks. But I ain't gonna move it. I'm not gonna mess this thing up anymore, so I'm gonna wait and see. We're not heavy in the back and the front, like I said. We're only like 23,000 pounds. The majority of it's in the back, which is good. I could limp it if that tire was removed. If I could just cut it off, I could make it to that Love's truck stop that's on 40, which is not, it's 90 miles away. I could make it, but I got nothing to cut that shit off. So I'm gonna just hang tight, see what happens. What's up guys? So we made it. We're on base. Well, just inside the gate there's a parking area under this like big ass tent, and DoorDash delivers here too, so I'm gonna order some DoorDash right now. But we got it here safely. The truck was spilling some coolant, which is weird. I thought it didn't have any fluids because it was broken, but it's just a little bit of coolant, no big deal. The truck looks good. Still pretty clean. Yeah, I gotta fix that light. I gotta get another antenna. But yeah, we got the tire fixed. You can't even see it. Probably should have got a flashlight. But yeah, we got the tire fixed. I have a small leak on my airbag. Probably patch it up. It's not a big deal. But my fender, see, I don't know if you guys can see it. It is pretty bent. Right here. You can't even see it. But yeah, it's bent. I could try to straighten it out with like a rubber mallet, but I don't know. We'll have to see what my boss says, if he wants to get another one, or one night I just get a rubber mallet, bang it out. It should be all right. But we made it. We're chilling. I'm gonna order some food and then get this thing offloaded in the morning. So I'll catch you guys later. Yeah, so I forgot to record at that military base when they were unloading that truck, but it took them like 3 hours because it wasn't running, and they had to get a crane, like a wrecker. They got the wrecker, but it was like 3 hours, and I wasn't in the mood. But yeah, we're here in Oklahoma City picking up some PVC pipe. We're gonna take it to Albuquerque, maybe, and Flagstaff. I'm gonna try to make it a Flagstaff by tomorrow afternoon, and then we gotta swap trailers with another driver. He's going home, I'm going home, and I'll be coming back this way. That way I'll be closer to the house. So we tied this up. It's not the prettiest load. I don't like this trailer, but we made it happen. So I'm gonna get on the road, and I'm gonna try to make it to Albuquerque tonight. See you guys later. So we stopped here to get some fuel. Not the cheapest, but it'll do. Yeah, probably gonna park in about an hour. I'm gonna try to make it a flag stop by tomorrow morning before noon, or at least before there's no parking left, is what I'm trying to say. As long as I can get to Flagstaff before truck stops fill up or I can't find any decent parking, I'm gonna try to make it tomorrow. But this is it. I already checked the straps. You over tighten these and you'll end up breaking them. It's already leaning a little to the right, not too much, but you know, when you got mirrors like that, I don't know if something's wrong with my mirrors or not, but it looks like they lean a lot more than they are, and they're not. They're leaning maybe a little bit, but not super concerning. But yeah, there's a reason why we never get loads like this ever, because they're dumb. And it's just they flex too much, so you can't really if you over tighten them, you might end up breaking one of them or a few of them or whatever. So you gotta kind of watch how tight you get these fucking straps, excuse me, these straps, because if you over tighten, you might break some. You under tighten and they start leaning. But yeah, we got different stacks. It's super light. It's actually not in my favorite because how they're hollow and it's catching a lot of wind. It's doing pretty good, getting pretty decent mileage, but it ain't too bad. We're gonna swap trailers. I'm gonna swap trailers with this other guy, this other gentleman in Flagstaff. That way he can deliver this load in Arizona and I can bring that truck back to Fort Sill. It's the same thing I had, which I didn't record the delivery, but that's a different story. But yeah, I'm gonna be taking another truck back to Fort Sill. Pretty easy load, so all he's gonna have to do is give me 12 of his straps and I'll be giving him whatever chains and binders he used. But yeah, that's what we're doing. And right now we're getting some fuel. I never let it go over 750 miles because something's weird with these tanks. They don't equalize the best, but just to be on the safe side, I never go over 750 miles. And I feel like right there, look, 147 gallons. Technically I should have 100 gallons more, but the way this truck is built and the bad habit it has, I don't risk it. I ran out of fuel one time. when I was idling and it just died. I thought I grenaded the engine, but nah, I just ran out of fuel. So I don't risk it anymore. My boss knows. And yeah, that's why I fuel pretty frequent, but it's all good. But yeah, I'm gonna finish topping these tanks off. Pause. Finish filling up the tanks, and then we're gonna get back on the road and probably drive like another hour or two. We'll see. But yeah, see you guys in a bit. All right, so I stopped to get some food and so I can take care of this little problem. So as you can see, it's slanted. It looks on the camera, it looks a lot worse than what it really is. It's not too bad. It's maybe like 6 inches off the side of the trailer, but I put another strap right there just in case. So now they're alternating, one's pulling this way, one's pulling that way, and it should be good. And it's only this section right here. It's only right here. It's nothing else. All the 3 other straps, damn, I stuttered. The 3 other straps, they're holding on and they haven't shifted. It's only this corner right here. So I just added another strap down there. Hopefully that holds. I mean, it should. I don't see why I wouldn't. Put this back right here. Yeah, I mean, I only got 3 hours to drive. Got to make it a Flagstaff, and then we'll swap trailers. But until then, that should hold. It's held it's held like 600 some miles already. So oh no, way more than that. It's held way more than that. So it should be all right. I'm taking the right-handed curves and all the curves. I'm taking them lightly, so it's gonna be a big deal. But that's what it looks like. That's only in like the first 3 feet of the load, 3-4 feet of the load. Everything else is perfect. But yeah, I'll never do this again. I'll straight up reject PVC pipe. It's trash. It wiggles. Look at that. You can see the wood. They don't secure them when they bundle them. It's just a thin strip of plastic with the wood. It's not secure. It really isn't. And the only thing that gave me problems was that little stack right there was what messed all this shit up. That's what loosened up, but it was on me. I should have tightened it until it bunched up, until it couldn't go anymore. But I was afraid I was gonna break them. For what reason? I don't know. I just thought they would break, but it is what it is. We'll get it there. It'll get there. And I will see you guys in a bit.
When it comes to cash, bitch, I feel like a magnet. If she a baddie in her bag, then that's attractive. Boy, you so dramatic with the acting, you need practice. Ain't fucking with you maggots, big steppers, I let you have it. I ain't stepping on them, walking on them, stepping on them.